Hello. Oh no, my. Oh no, give me a second. Oops. Alright, alright. Sorry about that. Hope people are doing well today. I loaded everything up, right? I loaded my game up and I said, okay, I'm ready to go. Let's fucking go, right? So I went live, I loaded everything up, and then as I get to the Zatsu screen, the just chatting screen, I realized I had forgotten to open up. I had forgotten to open up my VTube studio, so that's why I had the little misfunction there, the little panic and the restart just for a moment, right? Because I actually had forgotten to enable my live 2D. So sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. How's everybody doing today? It's been a little while since my last stream. Today's what, Friday for me? It might be like late Thursday, you know, like early morning Friday for some people out there. But yeah, I have not had a stream since I think Saturday, so it's almost been a week. It's been a little while. I had scheduled a little stream yesterday, but unfortunately, and this will tie into my greater point, but unfortunately I was not able to stream, and the reason was because I got asked to do a little bit of extra time, you know, at the shell factory. Wait, that sounds like total bullshit. Shell factory? I don't know. You know, is that a real place? I don't know. Let's just pretend that it is. But I have been working a little bit of extra hours in, you know, the last few weeks, and that has sort of led to a little bit of uncertainty when it comes to my streaming schedule, which is a little unfortunate. But the extra, you know, financial incentives to do so are pretty difficult to overlook, right? Because I have a few long-term goals that I am aiming for, that I am saving for, and despite the fact that it's a little, you know, it's a little bit of a drain on your time, the fact that I can put away a little bit of extra money towards the future is definitely something I do appreciate. While I still have the capacity to do that kind of thing, I'll gladly take it on, you know, considering my situation at the moment. But yeah, I've had a pretty busy week. And that's one of the reasons why I haven't been streaming, you know, in the last 6 days or whatever. I'm hoping that as we move into the Christmas season, you know, work will slow down inevitably, and that will leave me more days open to stream, right? More days open to stream, which I am looking forward to. But what I will say is that I didn't do nothing yesterday, right? I actually did a little bit of sort of a background cleanup work yesterday on my YouTube channel, if you will. So what I've been doing, right, is it's linked in my about page, right? Let me just get this clear. Like, it's linked in my about page, but I do have a YouTube channel which I do use as an archive for my VODs and potentially to post some clips and that kind of thing. However, I've let it lapse a little bit. I think when Twitch had the big security breach, right? When they got hacked and then data from people's accounts got released and that kind of thing, what happened was that Twitch forcibly reset your stream key. And I also did things like change my password and that kind of thing. So the connection between my Twitch and my YouTube got broken there. And so in order to send my VODs to YouTube, you know, for archiving purposes, then I needed to reinitialize that connection. And for the longest time, it's been like 2 months, I think, since the Twitch hacks or whatever. For the longest time, I've just been really, really lazy, and I didn't get around to it. But because I wanted to stream yesterday, but I got home and I was a little tired, so you know, I said, okay, well, if I'm not going to stream, I'm going to at least try and do something productive with my time at least, right? VTuber wise. So I went ahead and I went and cleaned up a lot of my YouTube. So now a lot of the VODs that have been, you know, archived on my Twitch and that kind of thing, now they're getting uploaded onto YouTube. So, so there's just like 15 to 20 streams just being uploaded all at once, and it's clogged my channel up, and I need to do something about it. It's kind of bad. But what I will say is that in addition to that, I was able to get a new channel trailer done, right? Because I do enjoy the art of video editing, even though I'm not very good at it. Let's just be clear. I'm not very good at video editing, but I do enjoy the caper. And what I was able to do was I was able to get myself a brand new channel trailer. And yeah, I don't mind showing it off to you guys here. So, you know, let's just take a little bit of a look. Whoop. Don't start before I'm ready. All right, but yeah, we can take a little bit of a look to the channel trailer. And, you know, you guys, if you have any feedback, you can let me know. If not, don't worry about it. I still want to show it off anyway, because I put a little bit of time into it. You know, editing clips, making clips, the whole video editing process is something that I do greatly enjoy, right? And so, for the majority of my streams, I have like a short, maybe 20 second, 30 second, 40 second little clip, right? To show off maybe like a funny moment or a cool moment or a noticeable moment or notable moment of the stream, right? And I have a collection of those clips floating out there in the ether on Twitter, because I always post to Twitter after I finish streaming, right? Because I'm addicted to social media. I need the endorphins from you know, validation on Bluebird's site, right? But it actually comes in handy because I wanted to make a channel trailer. So if people go to my YouTube channel and they're not yet subscribed, what they will find is that there's like a video that auto plays and that kind of gives people a little introduction to my channel, right? And so I finished that yesterday, and I was using a lot of the previous clips that I had made for Twitter as part of that video. So it was really nice that, you know, you have a new idea, which is, you know, get a channel trailer and that kind of thing. And the majority of the work has already been done thanks to the stuff that you have been doing beforehand for something completely different, right? So like my Twitter clips has nothing to do with Twitch and that kind of thing. Has nothing to do with YouTube and that kind of thing. But yeah, let's just take a look, because I did put a little bit of effort into this, and I do want to show it off. So let's take a little bit of a look. It should be this one. Ba-boom. And then, oh, that's a bit too big. Let me just resize that. If I can wrangle my OBS together just for 1 minute. Ah, Daku Voido. Welcome to the stream. Hey, you, spreading some positivity in Twitch. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I'm just showing off at the moment, right? I'm just showing off the little channel trailer that I made for myself yesterday, because I had a little bit of extra time. So hopefully this goes off a little well, but welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits, Dark Void. Really appreciate it. I was about to jump from this, but no, I'm not gonna subject my poor mount. Wait, no! Gamer extraordinaire. Not really. Just a tech and RPG loving turtle wanting to get out of my shell. My grandfather always taught me that life is a journey, and that as long as you keep moving forward, you'll reach your destination, regardless of what those pesky hares and rabbits tell you. And I want to share that with you all, the ups, the downs, and the in-betweens. It'll be a fun ride.
I'm going to make sure that they will never, ever cross me again. There we go now. These spiders, they bother me. They bother me on a daily basis. So I will fight them. I will fight them on the beaches. I will fight them on the plains. I will fight them in the city. And I will not rest. I will not rest until I have eliminated and destroyed each and every single one of these creepy crawlies. Because at the end of the day, nobody messes with Tori.
That was a bit much. That was a bit much.
Finished bag statement on cooking raw cookie dough by putting it in my tea. Wait, Jack Splunk, wait, what? What do you say? I took a bit of that and sent it to him
and tea.
on stream. You know,
Rogue, welcome.
Jack
It's been a little
Splunk.
while. How have you been, Rogue?
think-
How have you been? Welcome to the stream.
I don't know.
How
I think
have you
some
been?
people would see a sentence like that and maybe recoil. Normally, I would also be like that, you know? But sometimes acceptance is the key word here, right? Because, you know, putting the dough in the tea, sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles. So, my friends, I think it's time.
I was so proud of
I think it's
myself
time.
thinking of that up,
You know,
on the fly.
I won't have a chance to say goodbye to my family. I won't have a chance to say goodbye to my lover. But, at least I can make peace with myself as I go into the void. So let's do it. Let's retaliate against Otten. You're prepared to strike him down as quickly as you can, but the commander of Magra notices your movement. He steps to the side and runs through you with his sword. I'm dying. No. All right. There we go. There we go. So that was just a little channel trailer that I went ahead. A little channel trailer that I went ahead and decided to make for myself yesterday because I had wanted to stream. I had planned on streaming, but I was a little pooped out from work. So I said, you know what? If I'm not going to stream, I should do something productive. And that's what I ended up doing, you know. So I enjoy that kind of thing. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Dark Void. Really appreciate your presence. And Rogue, welcome back. How have you been? How have you guys been? But yeah, I think in terms of like the YouTube stuff, I do want to do more stuff with that going forward as well. Like I want to start posting, I don't know if like clips is the right way to put it, but I want to start doing like small skits or sketches or that sort of thing because I've found out that, you know, as VTubing and that kind of thing, I really enjoy the idea of like the verbal or the visual shitpost, if that makes sense. Like I enjoy reading stuff that's like, you know, just like a shitpost or like a copy pasta or something, and I feel like that kind of thing would go really well into generalized skits. And you know, unfortunately I don't really have the creativity to think of anything particularly good right now, but I'm hoping that going forward I will, you know, think of some ideas and then I'll be able to start posting them onto YouTube. And the idea will be, right, because as I made the channel trailer, I realized that someone with my schedule, I guess, doesn't necessarily have a whole lot of time to just churn out like, you know, content, right? And so what I need to do if I want to be able to match a lot of other content creators is work a little smarter instead of harder. And so what I mean by that is I have these ideas for skits, I have these ideas for clips and that kind of thing. And if I can put as much of that into the stream as possible, then it will be easy to extract those clips and extract those moments later and then just push them out onto like Twitter and onto YouTube and that kind of thing. So, you know, fingers crossed, I'll be able to find the right balance going forward, and that will lead to some, you know, entertaining times. Welcome, Gramps. Welcome. How are you today? Gramps? How you doing? I finally got a new laptop. I'm trying to catch up in Guild Wars 2 now. Nice, Rourke. That's very cool. That's very, very cool. I like that. I like that a lot. If you don't mind me asking, what kind of specs does the laptop have? I'm glad to hear. That you do have a new computer, because I do know that, you know, you had issues. It was pretty much broken before, and you were without, you know, anything to game on, at least as far as like the PC went, right? Because you were playing on console, weren't you? You were playing, there was like the Monster Hunter games on the Switch, and then was it Warframe as well you were playing? So I'm not 100% sure if that was on the Switch or if that was on other consoles, but from memory, you were having issues with like getting a working PC. So I'm glad to hear that you were able to sort of resolve that situation, right? I'm glad to hear that. Just woke up, says Gramps. I'm doing good. That's good to hear. Oh no, I'm glad to hear it. I think I'm not sure what time zone you might be in. Maybe like a European time zone or something along those lines. So because I know that there are, in terms of like people on Twitch and that kind of thing, I know that a lot of people are from like, let's just say like the United States or, you know, North America. And yesterday, is it still today? I'm not sure, but yesterday was Thanksgiving in the United States. I was gonna wish you like a happy Thanksgiving, but if you just woke up now, Gramps, then I'm not sure if you are from the United States, unless you're part of like the Nocturnal Gang, right? Maybe you're part of the Nocturnal Gang. But regardless of where you are, you know, hope you guys had a good sleep. And if you're just waking up, hope you had a good sleep. And, you know, if you've been up for a while, then I hope you're having a good day. Because I'm having a pretty fine day at the moment. Simply because I've had a pretty busy week, a pretty busy work week. But now it's over. And now I can enjoy myself for the next few days. Yeah, EU gang? Okay, that's fair enough. Gramps. So it would be, if you don't mind me guessing, it would probably be something like 10:30 a.m. for you right now. Something along those lines. But that's good to hear that, you know, you're able to get a nice sleep and that you're doing well at the moment. Hopefully, you know, you're nice and comfy, either in bed or at the PC and that kind of thing. You know, with maybe like a nice warm breakfast, maybe some toast, you know, and some coffee, or I'm not sure what you enjoy specifically, but hopefully you're having a chill morning. Actually, I wanted to talk a little bit more, right? Because aside from a lot of work stuff, like I want to blame all my issues on work, right? Like, I haven't been streaming because of work. I haven't been streaming, you know, because I've been busy. But that's also not necessarily true. Because another thing that I've been doing a lot of this week is playing the new Pokemon games, the new remakes. So I have an online copy of Brilliant Diamond, and I've been playing it since it came out, pretty much. And I don't think I have been playing it overly much, right? Like I talk about how, I'm so addicted, but I think in terms of hours that I've put into the game, considering it came out last week, I don't think I've put in that many hours. Maybe I only play like 2 hours a day, 1 to 2 hours a day. So it's not that much. But instead of but what I've been doing, right? Because how do I put this? My interest in Pokemon is primarily in the competitive side, right? I enjoy the campaign. I enjoy bonding with the Pokemon. Oh my god, I just realized I played the trailer with my BGM music in the background, so there's like conflicting audio. Oh no. Oh, why am I like this? Womp womp. Oh well. But yeah. The main reason why I like Pokemon is the competitive side. So I do enjoy the campaign. I do enjoy bonding with the Pokemon. I do enjoy, you know, roaming around and that kind of thing. But my primary interest in Pokemon is specifically battling, right? So 2v2 battling, the VGC format, as it's called, the Video Game Championship format. And what that is that's an official tournament format for competitive play. So it's surprising that a lot of people are not aware, just because of like what Pokemon is as a franchise, but there is an official competitive scene for Pokemon that is run by the Pokemon company with proper tournaments that has, proper coverage and streams and prize money and that kind of thing. And they've been doing it for like a decade now. And it's surprising because, you'd think that the scene would actually be quite large because it's Pokemon. It's the biggest franchise, the biggest gaming franchise in the entire world. But actually, if I tell people, no, not everybody, but if I tell people that, hey, there actually is an official tournament scene where you can earn prize money and earn tickets and flights, to go to the tournaments and stuff like that, people get surprised, it's weird that such a big franchise has such a small competitive scene, but it is something that I am interested in. And it's not because of COVID, because of the pandemic. Like the last couple of years have been mostly online stuff, right? So instead of the big tournaments, right, where you have people from all around the world come to one place to play Pokemon and that kind of thing, it's mostly online tournaments, right? And I've actually competed in a few. I haven't gotten anywhere significant, but I have competed in a few, and I've done okay. Right? I've done okay. I haven't done too bad, and I've played in a few grassroots tournaments as well. And I've top cut a tournament, which is pretty cool. There was like 120 people, I think, and I top cut that event, and I was really happy with myself. And then I got to day 2, because it's like you have like the opening rounds, right? It wasn't double elimination. It was just like a round robin system. And then if you had like a good win-loss record, then you would top cut. And then go to day 2, and then that would be double elimination, right? And then so what I did was, I top cut on the first day, and then on the second day, I was really full of myself. I was thinking, oh man, I got this in the bag. This turtle is going home with the gold, baby. And then I just get double eliminated. I go 0 and 2 on day 2, and I just get absolutely demolished. I get demolished, but it was a good learning experience, and I had a lot of fun, in that kind of environment, the tournament environment. And so I think that, if we can showcase a little bit more competitive Pokemon in the future as the tournament scene starts to ramp up again, maybe that would be nice. And going back to the point that I was trying to make before I started ranting about tournaments was that, playing Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, I am enjoying the campaign, but again, my primary interest is in the competitive scene, and to that end, I actually haven't been spending that much time playing the games, as opposed to spending time trying to theory craft certain teams for my favorite Pokemon once all of that returns. So like, it's been confirmed, it's been semi-confirmed that the Pokemon in Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl will be transferable to Pokemon Sword and Shield in the next year. So in the next coming months, we'll be able to take the Pokemon that is in Diamond and Pearl remakes into Sword and Shield. And the reason why that's important is because Sword and Shield Pokemon, that's the games being used for the official tournaments, right? And so if you can transfer them to Sword and Shield, that means you can use them in the tournaments. And to that end, I've been hard at work. Just like thinking up of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl exclusive teams that feature Torterra. And right now I've got 6 teams that feature Torterra that I've theory crafted out, and I have zero doubts, my friends, that there's going to be a lot more in the future where I'm just going to be... It's so bad because like I late in the evening, so last night, right after I did my stuff with the YouTube channel, I was pretty happy with that, and then I went to bed. I was thinking it's like 12:30 or whatever. It's pretty late. It's pretty late because I got work in the morning. And then like I'm laying in bed I'm laying in bed, and then I say to myself, Toru, Azelf has levitate, which makes it immune to Torterra's earthquake. What if you made a team revolving around the synergy between these two Pokemon? And then my brain, just like my neurons activated, and I couldn't help myself. And then I was up until like 1:30, just like thinking up of like the team, whatever. And then so like I went with, it's the last one there, right? Because I always have to have my boy Torterra, and you can see that I've got 6 teams theory crafted out, and all of them have Torterra in them. Unfortunately, it's kind of unfortunate because Garchomp is probably one of the strongest Pokemon in this format, but because I already have Torterra, it's like 4 times weak to ice. Then including Garchomp, which is super, super strong, is a really, really difficult, it's really hard to justify because you share like the 4 times weakness. You share the 4 times weakness to ice, which is not what you want to see in your games. But yeah, so that's part of what I've been doing this week, aside from work stuff and YouTube stuff. I'm hoping that the YouTube stuff will pan out because, yeah, I really enjoy the video editing aspect. It's kind of weird because there are times when I enjoy the video editing as much as I do like the actual streaming, like being a VTuber. Like I enjoy video editing my exploits as a VTuber almost as much, if not more, than like actually VTuber. It's weird. I don't know. Maybe I just I need a little bit of help, to be honest, guys. But anyway, that's what I've mostly been up to this week. It's mostly just been working on my YouTube, my VTuber stuff. Scoping out the kind of content that I want to do in the future, because I want to do a lot more pre-recorded content. So that means like skits. I want to start doing like Pokemon battling videos, but I'll have that separate, right? Because I want to sort of have, content on my Twitch where I do like these live streams, and then I want to have, different types of content on the YouTube so that, you can see. This sounds so cheesy to say. I don't want to say it because it sounds so cheesy, but like you can see sort of like different aspects to me, right? If you watch me on Twitch compared to if you watch me on YouTube. That's the goal. But that sounds so cringe. To say. Anyway, Roke says, so this is in regards to the laptop. So 16 gigabytes of RAM, 512 gigabytes hard drive, I'm assuming maybe an SSD. i7 cost nearly $1,000. It was an impulsive early Christmas buy. Oh, you know what? That's okay. Rogue. I mean, it's like it's like Black Friday, Cyber Monday right now, right? I know here in Kangaroo Land, we do have a lot of websites and a lot of places where they are currently having big sales, right? Big sales for a lot of PC components, including laptops, right? So I imagine it would be very similar in the United States, where you'd have a lot of deals. So, you say it's an impulse buy, right? But if it's a purchase that you need to make because you don't, you're not able to play games otherwise, or you're not able to play PC games otherwise, and it is currently like 30% cheaper, during this time than it would be normally, I wouldn't necessarily call that an impulse buy. I would call that, an educated buy, right? Because you know that you're going to get it for better value than you would normally. But I'm kind of addicted to the idea of buying computer parts and computer hardware. So maybe I'm not the most objective person on this particular topic, right? Maybe I'm not the most objective person on this particular topic. And yeah, because like, I think about my GPU-less system, right, that I've been, trotting out to the occasional stream. And, actually, I do have a little bit of an update on that. I'll talk about that later. Maybe at the end of the stream I'll talk about that. But I do have a little bit of content, right? I do have some streams, maybe some pre-recorded content as well, maybe some pre-recorded videos. I do have some plans with the GPU-less system, so don't think you've seen the last of that. We played a little bit of Guild Wars on it. We played a little bit of Hitman 3 on it. We played a little bit of Monster Hunter Rise on it, but I've got actually a whole suite of games which I hope that it can run, and we can scope out the performance for a lot of those games, and then they cover like a whole sort of broad group of genres. So it's not just one type of game with one game engine. It's, you know, it's a little bit of a buffet. But yeah, I think I've been rambling on for half an hour now. I haven't even started the game. We're like, Torter, this is a game stream. Where's the game? Why aren't you in the just chatting category? What are you doing? What are you doing? No, I like rambling. I can't help it. But all right, I guess I spent a lot of like a lot of the last half an hour talking about my YouTube channel, and I haven't even done the big shill. So here's my YouTube channel. I'm hoping to get a point where I can get a custom URL for it. I was about to jump. I'm hoping I can get a custom URL for it at some point, but you know, it's not really a big priority. And then let's link the trailer. Because the trailer's cool. I like the trailer. And then this is what I was working on yesterday. The little channel trailer. Hopefully you can listen to it. Or if you want to see it, like, you don't have to click it if you don't want to. But if you're interested in taking a look at it, again, without my BGM sort of like blaring on top of it, then there it is over there. But we've been talking for a little bit too long. I don't know. I don't mind talking. But, I mean, we should get to the game at some point, right? I did promise a game. I did promise you guys we would be playing a video game at some point today, right? So, we should go ahead and do that now. All right. Hold on a second. Nexomon Extinction. Pokemon at home. Here we go. So, if you missed the last stream, and I think it's been a little while since it's been like a week, right? So if you missed the initial stream for this game, it's basically the easiest way to describe it is like it's a Pokemon-like game. So I'm trying to break my Pokemon addiction by playing games that are just like Pokemon. But yeah, it's like Pokemon. It's a monster collecting game, monster battling game, monster raising game that works via turn-based combat and, you know, type. There's like a type chart. Actually, I should check that out. I remember in the last stream, Jizaku sent or posted like a type chart for all of the types in this game, which is going to be really handy for battling. But I don't remember. I never I didn't save it, so I got to go find it again just so that I can have it as a reference for what I'm doing in the game, right? But yeah, this particular game is like mechanically, it takes a lot from Pokemon, right? There's a method, there's a way to capture monsters, there's a way to raise them, battle them, and that kind of thing. And it's very similar to Pokemon in that sense. However, the tone of the narrative and the dialogue of the characters within is actually fairly different. The way, I don't know if I described it this way, but somebody in my chat last week described it as like Pokemon but edgy, which is kind of how it goes, because like in the first 5 minutes or whatever, you know, you have this scene where basically the world is at a cataclysmic end, right? And then, you know, you got to sort of save the world, but then the way it's presented is really, really edgy. Because the way that Pokemon presents a lot of its stories and its narratives is really straightforward, you know? Really straightforward. You know, you are the hero, right? Or you are the protagonist and, you know, you're there to make friends with your Pokemon and that kind of thing. Whereas in Nexomon, there is a lot more, right? There's a lot more like fourth wall breaking. There's a lot more referential humor. And generally speaking, it's, I don't know, like they want to present themselves as like more adult or whatever. And I guess to some extent it is, but the idea is that it's, Nexomon is like, you know, for people that are familiar with the common tropes in a monster collector game and they don't mind lampshading them. Rakai, Pokemon is for younger people, while Nexomon is for more older. I would agree with that. I would agree with that because, yeah, Pokemon is like an introduction to a lot of the tropes in monster collecting games and JRPGs and that kind of thing. Whereas in Nexomon, they sort of expect you to already have a lot of that knowledge. And then that's how and why the references and the jokes sort of hit the mark, right? Because you have that background knowledge of the genre, which is more common in, people who are a little bit older. Both are great games. So I am having fun with it. And that's why we're going to continue it today. So let's get to it. I've been yammering on for like the last half an hour or whatever. So let's just get to it, guys. So we left off getting to the guild in like the big in the big city. So this is like the largest city in this universe. And then we had just arrived at the Adventurers Guild, and now we'll start to be assigned missions by the NPCs. And by getting assigned missions, we are, taken to different locations. We are able to get resources like money, items, and obviously we are able to find ourselves in battles, which will allow us to raise our Nexomon and make them stronger, make them evolve, and that kind of thing. So there we go. Let's start. Hello, Toru. Are you ready for your first assignment as a bronze tamer? Amelie is eager to show you the ropes. Yeah, I'm ready. Never been more ready for anything in my life. Here I am, bristling with excitement, with anticipation. Meanwhile, this admin looks like she could just fall asleep at any moment. She doesn't care. She doesn't care. This is the most exciting part of my life, and you don't care, do you, lady? So disappointing. Please come to the meeting room. Your client is waiting. All right. So I guess we'll be put in touch with our quest giver. Ooh. ... Hey. Excuse me, you want to hire our services, lady. I wouldn't... Just because you're the customer doesn't mean you're always right, Don't shit talk us, because we're the people that are trying to fulfill your request. If you shit talk us, you insult us, you call us names, well, hey, maybe your request doesn't get completed. Did you ever think about that? People. No manners. Hey, who are these losers? These losers? I mean, these tamers. Oh, no. No. I'm still debating about getting Nexomon. I'm thinking of Monster Crown first. Well... Okay, so what kind of game is Monster Crown, Rogue? I mean, obviously, I'd imagine it's like another monster collecting game, but, what makes it stand out? I don't think I've heard of it myself, so I'd be interested to see what kind of game it is. These tamers are Toru and Coco. They'll take you on your job request. Are you serious? I just saw them getting their badges 5 minutes ago. You know what, lady? I've seen some shit, right? I don't care if I've gotten my badge 5 minutes ago. I got attacked by a goddamn dragon and I lived, right? So you might think that I'm inexperienced, but you know what I am experienced in? Living. So you keep quiet, Missy. You keep quiet. Huh. She's got a point there, No, shut up, Coco. Don't undermine me. The entire lake was frozen. There's a bunch of rabid Nexomon. Don't give me someone you only just hired. This is a menial task. You need to trust Toru. Please. Yeah, you need to trust Toru. I mean, can you imagine? Can you imagine, guys, going through life and not trusting Toru, not trusting the turtle? I mean, come on. That's no way to live. Okay, fine. I'll take your rookie tamer, but don't say I didn't warn you when the both of us get stuck under that lake. You know what, lady? Maybe you'll get stuck under that lake, but I'm coming home alive. Hey, newbie, meet me outside the city at once. Chop chop. So rude. Meet Videl outside the capital city. Videl, the Nexomite miner, needs your help to explore the depths of a cavern that is frozen overnight. Ahem. That brat is a Nexomite miner. The lake she normally works at has unexpectedly frozen over and hostile Nexomon have been sighted nearby for one reason or another. You just need to escort her while she does her job, Toru. That's all there is to it. Sounds simple enough. We might even find some cool Nexomon around that lake. Yes, that's the spirit. Not bad for your very first assignment, right? Right? I can take you outside the city right now, or you may explore Parum a bit more if you'd like. What shall we do, Toru? We'll leave the city. We'll leave the city. I want to know, and I want to see what kind of a Nexomon we'll run into straight away. Alright, let's get going. Alright. Free city, okay. Best potions, you should take out the Drake Isles. Sure, the villagers will reject cookies like you, but you can still explore the outskirts for dragons. Okay, well, I don't care about that. Let's do some battles. Let's fight off this lady. You there. Where do you think you're going, pal? This is my special spot to catch and train at Nexomon. There's no room for both of us, so go find your own. Psychic and wind. Alright, let's go to the type chart, because I never looked it up before. Wind, psychic, okay. So this is just neutral damage, which I don't necessarily mind. Neutral damage is okay. Hold on, let's get the type chart. Open up the game. Alright, cool. I think the chance to freeze, like Glaze is such a strong ability. Because it's got the chance to freeze, you get it straight away, it's 115 power. You use a lot of stamina for it, but I do like it. So he moves first. No freeze, but we should be able to two-shot. So far, I've noticed the monsters wander on the field before entering turn-based combat. You can guarantee preemptive damage if you hit them on the world screen. Okay, so you're talking about Monster Crown. Yeah. So a decent amount of games have that kind of mechanic, I guess, where it's like, there's like less of an idea of the random encounter. The encounters that you have are like, ones that you have in the overworld, and then it takes you to a different screen when you engage them in battle. So for example, a game like Nexomon, a game like Pokemon, you go into an area where you can find enemies, and then you have like a random chance to step on a square that correlates with an enemy, and then you have your random encounter. But a lot of RPGs tend to go with the more like discrete option, and I don't mean discrete as in like quiet option. I mean discrete as in like standalone. So DISCRETE, discrete, right? And what that means is like, you see the enemy in the overworld, and then you fight them. And then, sometimes it's like abstracted, but it's pretty straightforward. And so a lot of JRPGs do go in that direction. I think the random encounter was more like the random encounter things. Ooh, it's confused. That's pretty handy. It was more like the random encounter things, but then, it's changed up since then. I'll take a look at it after, though. I'll take a look at it, actually, after the stream is done. And the reason is because another thing, guys. Oh, good. Getting myself into confusion. Another thing is that the Steam sale is going on right now, right? There's the order. Ooh, double confused. Very nice. Can we get the triple confused? No, we won't, because he's no longer confused. So he'll hit us, but he doesn't have anything that can KO us, so we should just take him out. Even with the critical, it's fine. Right? Yeah, Fanling got a lot of XP there. That was pretty good. Tisk. Okay, I'll let you use my special spot for a limited time only. Don't tell anyone about it, alright? I don't care, lady. I don't care. Actually, no need now. We'll just move the leads, right? We'll move the leads. So who's a low level at the moment? So they're one of these two. So Stinger. We'll get Stinger as the main. Try and level him up. So I've been playing a lot of Electric and Fire.
Okay, so that's neutral damage as well, so that should be fine. I've been playing a lot of the new Pokemon, obviously, and so what's been happening there is that you get the XP share. So I'm just used to like using my most powerful Pokemon, and then just like hyper leveling that up because you know everybody else gets leveled along the way. But it's definitely not the case here. You know, it's the traditional method where you need to use the Pokemon that actually, that actually levels up. So let's swap that out for Snoosh. We'll eat a hit, which is unfortunate. Oh, we won't eat a hit. Okay, that's more fortunate. And then we'll just hit it with a bullet seed. Yeah, not effective because it's, you know, electric and grass. I wish a monster crown wasn't so very pixel art. Oh, is it pixel art, Rokai? Okay. I'll need to take a look. We can actually take a look at that on stream, right? Not right now. I mean, I've only just started the game, but we can take a look at it on stream a little bit later. Okay, I didn't want to meet her right yet, but I guess this is fine. Rookie, what took you so long? Are you ready? Is your party healed? Do you have any items? Gosh, I feel like I'm the one escorting you. A bronze tamer. Ugh. Wait a moment. Are you kidding me? Well, whenever you feel like doing your job, follow me to the lake. No. You'll get me when I'm ready to go. But yeah, we can take a look at Monster Crown a little bit later. I don't mind opening up like the Steam page, right? And then just giving people like an idea of what it's like, reading the blurb and that kind of thing. We can do that a little bit later. Does she heal you? No, unfortunately not. But that's fine because this area goes out into the wildlands, right? And there's like a cleric thing here. From memory, there was like a cleric thing there because like she's... Yeah. Hey, over here, come, look at me. Like, she's down there. So we gotta get to her. How are you so slow? How are you so fast? The lake is down this way. Don't go anywhere else, you hear me? We easily could. You know, it's not too late to revise our career options. Coco, I'm a 10-year-old orphan that's been kicked out onto the street in this post-apocalyptic world that is still about to, you know, explode, right? So like, well, what kind of career options do you think I have, my friend? All right, well, we'll go up here. We'll get the healing done first, right? And then we'll now just use the team to like battle everybody in the area, you know, just to level up. We're guild tamers. We've got to make sure that our members are in shape. Show me what you got, kid. And then once that's done, we'll go re-heal. And then we'll join, what's her face? I don't remember her name. But we'll rejoin her at the lake once we do all of that. So here we go. So we go to skills. Normal and... Oh, this guy's level 6. That might be a little bit troublesome. That did a lot of damage. What the heck? That did so much damage. I'm gonna die next turn, so I gotta swap out. And then we're gonna go... I guess we can go out to Snush. And the reason why I want to go out to Snush is because, like, if I can... Yeah, if I can beat him with these two, right, then I think both of them should level up, which is really, really handy. So we'll go... Okay, so 2 more shots. But it's demotivated. Nice! Okay, that hurts, but we should be faster and we should KO with this. Okay, nice. Nice. Okay, Candly. I think we can take 1 hit. I want to say we can take 1 hit, but I don't know. This is just a normal type, right? So it doesn't do good against Ghost and Psychic. That's the case. Alright. So we'll go to team. We'll swap out, right? Because I'm pretty sure these two will level up as a result of what happened. And then we can go to... Fanling? Yeah, Fanling, and then just spam the, Oh, that did... Oh, okay, that was a... I was like, that did so much damage. It's a critical. Maybe we'll get lucky with a freeze. But that still did so much. Does it freeze? Doesn't freeze, which is unfortunate. Alright, so who's gonna eat a hit here? We'll go with Gakoko. We'll go with our starter. Yes, okay, good. Look, good. Let's Gakoko. Hell yeah, alright. That does like no damage. This doesn't do a lot as well, but we can try this. Yeah, because we can still tank quite a few hits. We can do that again. Did a lot.
That did too much. I'm gonna risk it. We're gonna risk it for the biscuit. And I'm hoping, because Pulse Storm has a faster speed, so I imagine I go first. But I don't know if this KOs. Let's find out. Alright, if I lose Gakoko, I'll be pretty sad. Oh! Wait, what? He was still faster. But we were able to get it, so it's okay. Okay, Fanling didn't level up, but Stinger and Snoosh did. So we essentially got what we needed from that, right? Because we wanted to get some level ups using these battles. Ooh, you learned a new skill, Leaf Dance. Wow, look at that. That's pretty good. 100 power, full accuracy, pretty high speed as well. Low crit rate, but that's still really, really strong. Nice, I'm happy with that. Fair enough. You're certainly fit to be a guild tamer. Alright, carry on with your business, Torter. I didn't tell you my name. How did you know that name? I didn't tell you my name. Right. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Snush is a fun name. It is. It is. It is. It's a cute. Look at it. It's cute. It's like a leaf snail. It's a cute one. All right, let's put it up front. Okay, let's find some other trainers to battle with. So that person wants to trade. Is anything good in there? So he... Oh, we give him 3 Nexo traps and then he gives us money? I mean, I guess why not? Why not? Why not? Trade successful. It's cute? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Thank you for the Nexo traps. You can never have enough, huh? It's never a bad idea to stock up when you're in a city. I think that a lot of the designs are pretty cute. Like, they are cute. I don't know how they hold up later, but I do like them. I like that Nexomon has the common, rare, super rare thing on their monsters. Yeah, I did notice that, Rakai. Like, you know, in Pokemon, they have like like unofficial rarity tierings, right? Based on the encounter, you know, the encounter percentages, right? And so you have goatees, really? Goatees? Wait, no. How could you call yourself goatees and then not have hair in like the goatee area? Come on. I'm so let down. Oh, I'm so let down. What's going on here? Alright, let's just use Leaf Dance. That did good damage, so that will 3-co. That will 3-co. Oh no, we're puzzled. What a tease. Yes, exactly. What a tease, this guy. This goat. So disappointing. You know? You expect one thing, and he doesn't deliver. What a tease. Alright, I'm just abusing the fact that you can get that healing for free. So I'm just going there every time, even though I don't necessarily need to. Oh, was that the heal up? Oh, I didn't mean to heal. Oh well, whatever. I meant to... I got these two things confused. Unfortunate on my end. But yeah, I do like the fact that Nexomon has like the common rare, super rare identifier on the different monsters, right? With Pokemon, it's like as the unofficial rarity tiering based on encounter opportunity, right? Like you can tell that some Pokemon are definitely rarer to encounter than others. But with this one, right, level 8, this guy's powerful. Yeah, we got Leaf Dance though. We got Leaf Dance. We have a chance with this dance. That did good damage. He barely did any damage to me in return, unless he just KOs me. This, you know, we should win in 2 turns. Oh, okay, maybe not 2 turns, maybe 3, but it's still good. Still good. And then we can Bullet Seed for the last one. Oh no, please don't have like some super bullshit skill that does like 1,000,000 damage. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Nice. Okay. So unfortunately, like our Snush is not going to be able to survive, you know, too many more hits. So I think who's close to leveling up? Fanling's pretty close to leveling up. Yeah, let's go. Oh fuck. Bad typing. Alright, fine. Let's see if we can catch him with the freeze and then we can swap out.
Unfortunate. I'm gonna risk it. We're gonna go for one more. We're gonna go for one more. We need the freeze. Oh, no freeze. No freeze. Unfortunately, you know, this lure cost is a little too hot to handle. No freeze. Alright, let's go with Gakoko. Old reliable. He can definitely take another hit. So we can... Oh, critical? That's not good. Critical's not good, but Pulse Storm should go first. So we should win. Yep, there you go. Alright, Snush got the level up. Gakoko unfortunately didn't, and Fanling didn't either. They were pretty close though. They're both really, really close to level up. So good job, Snush. What a cutie. Gosh, you really are something, Toru. Yes, something amazing. I'm the best Nexomon trainer, you know, that ever was. But watch out. Maybe I'll get you next time. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. No, let's not be mean. Alright, I really am abusing the ability just to heal. Maybe I shouldn't, right? But I enjoy being very, you know, very conservative when it comes to like how I play, right? So it's just my general playstyle that I like to be safe and, you know, not take too many unnecessary risks in my gameplay. So if I can go back and heal risk-free, I'll go back and heal, you know. Well, when I play strategy games, I like to play defensively and build up, you know, my empire slowly, even though it's not, you know, the ideal way to play, you know. I just enjoy turtling a little too much. My, aren't you exploring a little too far from the beautiful safety of Parum, dear? This is no playground for a small fry. Why don't you turn back now, Being a tamer doesn't suit you. Well, oh wow, that yeah. I don't want to run into that. Grass snail runs into like this fire type. Like, no thanks. No thanks. Miss me with that flame. Oh wow, that was scary. Water blast, let's go. Oh, that did so much damage. Heck yes. He did a lot of damage in return though. But we had the speed advantage. Oh, cute. Look at this thing. Look at his eyes. Oh, this is a cute one. This is a cute dragon type. Mega rare too. Mega rare. All right. We're gonna go out. We'll go to Gakoko because Gakoko is almost leveled up. Yeah, this was the right play. That did a lot still. No, that's not enough. I have to swap out the Stinger. We'll swap out the Stinger. Because I wanted to... Ooh, puzzled. Very good, very good. So that's a free turn. Free turn. And then we can... I guess double slash? Double slash is fine. Yes! Got him! We got lucky because he got puzzled. But, you know, I'm not going to say... Oh, Gakoko, so close. I'm not going to say no to good, you know, good XP. I forget, did you ever play Monster Sanctuary? That was my favorite for a while. No, I did not, Roke. No, I did not. Why don't you tell me a little bit about Monster Sanctuary? You know, I do enjoy these sort of monster games. I'd be happy to take a look at it, you know. Oh, what? How could a nobody beat me like that? Well, lady, it's because you're also a nobody. I mean, you don't even have a name, do you? You get out of my face. I may be weaker than you, but you'll soon see that the Outlands are unforgiving to everyone. I mean, lady, if you're weak, you're weak. Don't be hating the Nexomon tamer. Hate the game. Alright, free heal, Ikuzo. But no, Roke, I haven't played Monster Sanctuary. I think I may have seen people play it before, but I'm not 100% sure, and I definitely haven't, you know, I definitely haven't played it myself. Is there anybody up here that we can go and battle? Found a nature shard. This person wants to trade. Antifreeze. Not now. Maybe later. Maybe later.
Can we go up there? Not yet. Okay. Alright, let's go down to the lake. Let's go down to the lake. I don't want to take too long and be too slow, even though I normally am. Ooh. Oh, she's being confronted by... She's being confronted by, masked men who look like they're gonna, you know, go to a masquerade ball right after this. Don't move. Eh? No questions. Hand over all your Nexomites. I dare you to take another step, losers. Ha 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 ha. What? You mean something like this? Are you kidding me? Look at his face too. Look at his face too. He's so smug. What are you going to do, little girl? I am moving. I am walking in your general direction. What you gonna do now, little girl? Okay, I don't want to know what happened there. I don't want to know what happened there. I mean, we heard it, but we didn't see it. But I'm pretty sure that they implied that she went ahead and kicked some rocks, you know. I smash rocks for a living. There we go. There we go. Hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate, Rokai. I'll go and do that right now. I'm going to... I like how nonchalant she is about this. I'm going to the lake. Whoa. Are you guys okay? the crying emoji above his head was pretty good. Oh, they're back. Wait. Excuse me? No way. Amazing. They weren't affected after all. Ha! Gotcha! Now that the biggest threat is gone, you will give us all your coin. All according to plan. Yes. All according to Keikaku. By the way, Keikaku means plan. Oh my god. Unbelievable. You guys, yeah, Coco's got a point. Like, that's pretty pathetic. You guys make me sad. Here we go. Train a battle. Oh, sorry, tame a battle. Level 9? Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Exploration is easy 2D platforming. Battles are 3v3 turn-based. Fairly open to choosing the order you do areas after tutorial. Oh, okay. So it's like, so is it like a Metroidvania type game when it comes to exploration? And then, once you get into battles, you know, it's like the 3v3 stuff, right? Interesting, interesting. Oh, that did a lot of damage. So did that, though. That did a lot in return. Speed. That's still my highest speed skill. Leaf Dance and then Bullet Seed to finish seems right. There we go. And then we can finish with Bullet Seed. There we go. What is this thing, guys? What is... I know that there are a lot of, like, cursed-looking Pokemon out there, but I mean, come on. Come on. This poor thing, this poor frog, needs to be, you know... Oh my god. This poor frog needs to be put out of its misery. Yeah, that didn't look like, thankfully. Alright, cool. We should be able to just kill it here. There we go. There we go. Wow, he's going all in with these elemental types. Now it's another electric type. Which is unfortunate because my Snush is like really low. So I guess we can go to Stinger. Or Congo. Let's go to Congo. It should not be able to stand. No, it shouldn't. No, it should not, Rokai. Definitely not. Double slash, I guess? Paralyze? No! Hacks. Hacks. Status effects. Oh, at least they missed that one. Okay, good. Excuse me? It did like 7 the last time I saw the skill. Ah, unfortunate. Oh, well, we'll go with Stinger. We'll go with Stinger. Because Stinger should be able to just KO from here. Yeah, you shouldn't be able to do anything. There we go. Nice. Yeah, Metroidvania Exploration. I guess it kind of looks like SNES era. Ah, okay. Okay, fair enough. Okay, at least Cruff levels up. But then we have Snush, Gakoko, and Fanling, which are also really close to leveling, which is nice. Okay, that's good. That's good. Hopefully we can get a heal. And there's like the crystal there. What? Where do they go? We should tell Amelie about this after we're done helping Videl. Yeah, we probably should. Okay, so that's where the frozen lake must be. Let's go. Okay. Monster Sanctuary though. I don't know if it's a SNES game myself, but no, that'll be interesting. I'll take a look at, you know, we can take a look at that after too, right? Let's take a look. I want to actually spend a little bit of time. That should full heal all my mons, right? Yep. So we want Snush in front to get XP. Because, yeah, Fanling, Gakoko, Congo and Stinger need XP actually. So we'll put Congo as the main. But yeah, I think we can take a little bit of time, a little bit later, to go over some games, right? Because there's the Steam Autumn sale right now. So I know that there's a lot of games currently out there that are on sale. So maybe we can take a look at some, you know, potentially good deals. Hello, fellow tamer. Are you heading to Lateria as well? Apparently, those folks really hate guild tamers. Laterians will bully both of us for sure. How about we train a bit together? Gotta be ready to face those thugs. You know what? You know what? This lady's nice. Of all the other tamers that I've fought... You guys see this? You guys see this? It's wearing a fire hydrant. Like, I'm not the only one that sees this, right? High drip. It's wearing a fire hydrant. Okay. Okay. Just wanted to make sure it's not just me. Just wanted to make sure. Okay, that was good damage. Oh, fuck, that was even better damage. Okay. Let's go out into the grass, mon. Okay, not bad. And then we can just... Probably Bullet Seed is a 2-hit KO from here. Ah, that's not enough. I mean, we can just Leaf Dance. That's fine. Okay, cool, cool. Snush is actually demolishing these guys. I'm more bothered. His nose looks chopped off. Yes, 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 yes. That's true, Rogue. Yes, like, I think what they're trying to show was like the tip of the fire hydrant, right? But then it just looks like that it was just like an open sore, like an open wound. Oh man, that's a little... Yeah. See, look, you can see it there. Look, it's probably supposed to mean like the tip, right, of the fire hydrant, but the way it looks just makes it look like, you know, that it's a sore. It's like a wound, right? It's been chopped off. Unfortunately, you know, firefighters have been using the high drip a little bit too much. He got a little worn out, and that's why he ran. That's why he ran. Fire hydrant in tow. All right, good hit. Unnecessary at that point, but good hit. Ah. Wait, hold on. Does the XP carry over? It should, right? So Snush goes to level 8, but then he should also have a decent amount of XP on level 8. Whoa there, you're pretty good at this. You know what? I bet that Laterans won't cause you much trouble. Oh, it does. It does. The XP does. No, it doesn't. Does it? Let's just say it does. All right. Let's set Stinger back to the front. All right. I don't want to go through yet. I want to take a look at some of the mons here. And then battle the other trainer. Oh my god, look at this fucking mosquito. Ew. Ah. Oh, nasty. Is Cruff common? I'll take a look after. But Cruff is cool. I like Cruff. Cruff is cool. Oh man, this mosquito one just looks so bad. Like, okay, maybe I'm a little biased. Maybe I'm a little biased because as we're heading into the warmer months, here where I am right now, we're having to deal with more mosquitoes, right? And so, like, seeing this triggers, like, a visceral reaction. Because in the evenings, I see a lot of mosquitoes all the time, and it's like, I want them to go away, right? But, oh no. Confused! Fuck. That actually puts me in range. That puts me in range if I should be fine. Because of that critical. The critical that I got on him the turn before was really, really useful. Alright, Stinger leveled up, which is nice. Ooh, we got a new move. 10% chance to inflict bind. Interesting. So, bind, I assume, like, you can't swap out. Or maybe you do more damage or something. I don't know. So, Cruff is rare here. Cruff and that one dragon from earlier are the only two Nexomon I like so far. Oh, I like Gakoko, I like Snursh, I like Cruff. Like the other ones I'm sort of like on the fence on, right? But there are a few designs that I like. I definitely do think, right? I definitely do think that... Sorry, I'm going back to heal. I definitely do think that the Nexomons are more hit and miss than Pokemon. And maybe that's just... I don't know, maybe that's just more familiarity with Pokemon. But... I think with the Nexomons, it is definitely more hit and miss, where like the designs are really cool or really cute, or they're just really out there, right? Like the fire hydrant one, that was a little bit over the top, right? This mosquito one is not amazing either. Oh, jeez. He has a type weakness, but then he trades favorably. Amazing. No point. Just go for flame. Just 2 flames is fine. Oh. But Cruff is a rare. However, I think you can get Cruff as a starter. So I'm not sure if you've been looking into it, Rogue. But what happens is that you can get a starter Nexomon, but then there's one of every type. You know, in Pokemon it's like, you know, grass, grass, water, fire. Well, in this one they have got like 10 types or whatever, and you can pick a starter from all of the types, right? So you're not just limited to the 3, you know, basic elemental types. Don't even bother, kiddo. I already tried using a fire type Nexomon to burn these plants, but it wasn't enough. Tsk. We'll need to think of something else to unblock the entrance. Okay, what about this sleeping guy? Got no work to do with the plants blocking the mine. Haha. No work. Easy game. Alright. Now let's go grab the items from this side. Wait, did I not fight this guy? Alright, whatever. Let's fight him now. How cute. Are you enjoying yourself, kid? Prancing about, catching random Nexomon and stuff. This ain't a game, buddy. If you're going to be a guild tamer, you've got to take this more seriously. BRB, gotta do dishes? No worries, Roke. No worries, Roke. You know, take care with the dishes. Hope they go well. And, you know, it's good to see you here again. It's good to see you here again. Because it's been a little while. I haven't been streaming that consistently. And I think maybe you haven't been available. But it's good to see you around. So I hope to see you back when you finish those dishes. Okay, so I think the typing chart, normal should be weak. No, normal is normal. Normal is neutral against rock or mineral. That's actually a surprise. I thought it would be pretty bad, but there we go. Let's try it. Oh my god, that did so much damage. I mean, that did a lot as well, but could I be cheeky? Could I be cheeky and do the double slash this turn and then hit him with the rock rift next turn? Ah, we had the chance, but the game was like, no. Go tease. Don't tease me, bro. Don't tease me, bro. All right. I still think we can get one hit in, but level 9, I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it. Unfortunately, I don't have like any ghost mons, so I'll just go with like Fanling, and like soak up the damage, get some XP. Ah, I used an electric attack. That's unfortunate. We'll go with that did a lot. We can eat one more though, and we can try and hope for a freeze. Let's hax him out. Oh, no hacks. Unfortunate. Alright, let's swap out then. Alright, that's fine. Then let's just use Leaf Dance. That's so powerful. Snush is MVP here. Let's go. Let's go, Snush. Hell yeah. Alright, I'll go with Bullet Seed. Okay, mate. Maybe I was a little too early in praising Snush. No, but we got it in the end. We got it in the end. Congo should level from that. Snush is close to leveling and Fanling levels. So we're making good progress on our mons. You know? We're making good progress. Humph. Looks like you do take this seriously. Alrighty. Toru was it? You're good, I guess. But try to do other things like quests to help people in need. Yep. It's not just about catching and training Nexomon, mate. Guild Tamers do a lot more than that. What do you think I'm doing? I'm doing a quest. But someone who's, you know, a little bit too arrogant about his own position got in my way and challenged me to a battle. I wonder who that was. Alright, let's go down here. There we go, Frozen Lake time, let's go. Frozen Lake. The Frozen Lake, because there's only one lake in this entire world, guys. Alright. So we can get the heal gem there. So, I mean, none of these guys scream battle. So we can just sort of like make our way towards where Videl is, right? And then we can probably go heal up as well on the nearby gem. So we can just ignore her for a little bit. Go here. You know, pick up all of these items. And then... oh, I guess we can't ignore her forever. Unfortunate. I wanted to ignore her forever. Oh, we can. We can. It does not exist. Because we just went for the heal. Now we can talk to her. Or we can battle. We can battle. You know what? She called us losers. She called us losers. So she's not that important to us after all. Ugh. What do you want, huh? I'm very stressed right now. With the cavern frozen, it's so much harder to extract elemental shards now. And your face isn't helping... your face isn't helping me calm down, child. A bit of a typo there. Ah! Oh, my ears. What? Are these guys serious? Testling? Really? Testling? Come on. Is there gonna be like an... Where's the Elon Mon? Like, come on. Double slash. Ah, critical hit. Oh, we crit back. That's okay. We take those. We definitely take those to the bank. And then at 3 HP, we should use Rocky Rift because of the increased, like, speed priority. Wait, he's still faster? Oh my god, everything I'm living is a lie. Tesla was a thing before Elon. That is true. That is true. Like, I'm being a little bit facetious, especially, you know, like Nikola Tesla was around for a long, long time before Elon Musk came around, but I couldn't help but make the joke, Rakai. I couldn't help but make the joke. We'll level up Gokoko. So we'll use this to soak up any hits, and then we'll try and, that did a lot of damage. Oh my god, that did so much damage. It's okay, thank you. Thank you. Oh, we have to use Snush for this. Damn, we ate a lot of damage there. Oh my god, Snush, it... Can I even beat this guy, please? Please. Okay, we can. Ha ha ha. Of course we can beat this guy. What are you talking about? I wasn't scared. I wasn't concerned about losing. No, not a chance. We would never lose. There we go. Smanic is gone. Okay, Congo got a lot of XP, which is nice. Snush leveled up, which is good. And Gakoko leveled up, which is also very nice. So we got 3 level ups this time around. Ugh. I'm even more annoyed now thanks to you. Just leave! I'm busy planning my trip into the cavern. Alright, whatever. You know what? I actually took a lot more damage from that encounter than I would like. So what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna go all the way back, right? Because we got the warp stone. And we don't have the warp stone. So I guess we're just gonna manually go back. Alright. Was there anything up here that I missed? No, there wasn't. But I'm glad it's okay. Ooh, a lot of the trainers allow rematches now. That's cool. Oh, good. We can just go here. So a lot of these encounters, right? So in Pokemon, obviously, I'm comparing everything to Pokemon because that's all I know. You know, when you compare it to Pokemon, I guess like a lot of the difference in this game would be that the trainers and the resources reset on a physical timer. Whereas in Pokemon, they reset on like an internal timer. And then like you call them and then they are available for rematches and stuff like that. But for this game, I guess it's run on a physical timer. So if you were patient, then it makes me wonder how much the game encourages grinding, right? It feels like the game really would encourage grinding. And I can kind of see that happening because, you know, a lot of the trainers, or a lot of the tamers rather, that we're encountering are actually pretty powerful. They have Nexomons that are kind of higher level than mine, and it's kind of scary because I'm running into Nexomons and I'm thinking, oh no, I don't know if I can beat this 1v1. And then I have to bring out like a Nexomon with a type advantage, but then it eats like the free hit because, you know, you're taking a turn to switch in and it's like, oh no, my health is going down, oh no. But it's alright so far, So we're gonna talk to Videl now, guys. We're gonna talk to Videl and actually do our job. Look at this mess. There's no reason for us. Oh, sorry. There's no reason for this place to be frozen. So, we just gotta escort you inside, right? I don't feel any safer with a bronze tamer. But whatever. Now, do you see that fella over there? Well, which? That's a traveling merchant. You'll see them every now and then on your adventures. They're usually more expensive than stores in the city, but at the same time, they can offer wares that aren't available anywhere else. Check them out if you've got the spare time and coin, I guess. Kajita's wares if you have coin. Sorry. Oh my god, it's been so long since I've played Skyrim, but I don't know. I just have like... I'm brain rotted, guys. I just think of everything and like relate everything back to memes. I'm sorry. This turtle is sorry. Anyway, come in when you're ready. I need to get to work. Alright. We'll actually talk to the traveling merchant and see what she has to offer. Hello there. It's our first time meeting, yeah? The name's Sasha. I'm a traveling merchant. I specialize in a selection of elemental nexotraps. I don't carry every element though. Those are great, but I heard that traveling merchants charge way too much for that. I'm ready? Wait, ready for what, Kenjo? Welcome to the stream today, by the way. Hopefully you're doing well. I don't know if you've just come from class, but if you have, then hopefully the classes went well, my friend. Well, duh, they're super difficult to create and carry around. If you really want to save money, you'd have to mine elemental shards. and then create a craft to produce the Nexo traps. Huge waste of time, buddy. You aren't paying for an Nexo trap. You're paying for... I wish I had working hands, because I would do like a jazz hands thing right now. I'd be like, you're paying for convenience. So, are you going to spend hours making Nexo traps, or perhaps support... Get out of here. Support the local economy. In this house, we respect our local businesses. We are not going to lend our money and our support to the global conglomerates that are destroying the local economy. Here in Nexomon, we support the local business owner, the entrepreneur. Amazing. I want a discount. Give me a discount, lady. A discount? Fine. But only this one time. I won't rip you off. The next time we meet, no more discounts. Alright, what do they offer? Nexo. Alright. Wait, do they only... Oh, because I understand that they specialize in Nexo traps, but like, they only do Nexo traps. That's kind of eh. Okay, so I guess we could, like, I've got some ghosts and I've got some psychics already. So I guess we can go with a couple of wind, a couple of water, a couple of fire. Yeah. So, to confirm. Just a couple. We don't need a whole lot, right? We don't need a whole lot. Because I think, like, having normal Nexo... I probably want to load up on normal Nexo traps, actually. But, like, having normal Nexo traps is fine. Yep, okay, that should be fine. Humph! Remember that I'm a traveling merchant, so I might not be here in the near future. Okay. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that, man. Oh! Whoa, look at this place. Yeah. We need to go deeper into the cave, so let's hurry up. Be careful and protect me from any hostile Nexomon. The last thing I need is to end up stuck with a bronze tamer and his weird cat. Now that's pretty brutal. Ah. Oh, okay. Ice mechanics, let's go. Slippy dip time. Whoop. Do you see that? You see that if you... Oh, wait, hold on. If you go a really long way, she's so mean. I agree, Gramps. I agree. She's not a happy camper. She's not a happy camper. We'll say that much. Hold on. But look, wait, hold on. One thing's really cool. Like, if you go a small distance, like, he starts crying and he gets shocked. But if you go, like, a long distance, like, oh, it's... Ah, that's cute. That's cute. Nice. Very cool. Okay, so, I guess the puzzle is, like, what, like this? And then down there, right? Yeah. I've played Pokemon where they have ice puzzles. I know what I'm doing. I know what's up. Okay. There we go. Cute detail. It is a very cute detail. I really like how they portray emotion in the game using like the emojis above your heads without needing to spend a lot of money or a lot of resources into putting it, you know, into the portraits or, you know, into the cutscenes and that kind of thing, because, you know, this is just an indie game. They don't really have the budget to do that kind of thing. And so linking it to the emojis allows them to sort of like get off that sort of emotiveness. Is that really what I want to say? It allows them to emote. Allows them to emote without really spending a lot budget-wise. And I think it's a clever way to add a bit of character and flavor to, you know, the NPCs and to your player character without, you know, going out of your way to spend a lot of money for it. I wonder if there's anything back here that I would need or like. So we can go here. Ooh, there's a little something that we can mine. Very nice. Oh, Kenjo, thank you for the redeem. Kenjo has redeemed a turtle fact. Right. Let me pull out the text. Okay. Okay, so I don't know if I have talked about this particular turtle fact before, but did you guys know in the Amazon forest, butterflies will drink the tears of turtles to provide the necessary sodium in their diet. So as you know, and if anybody here has ever watched me play Pokemon on stream, particularly competitive Pokemon, you guys will realize that I'm full of salty tears, right? So if I was living in the Amazon, then the butterflies in the area would be, soaking it up. They would probably be in the chat right now. If they're like butterfly VTubers in the Amazon, they would be in the chat right now saying, Toru, when's the next competitive Pokemon scene? When's the next VGC stream? Because they want my salty tears so that they can get proper sodium nourishment. That's your turtle fact for today, Kenjo. Thank you very much for the redeem. I really appreciate it. There we go. All right. We can probably head down through here still. And let's see. We'll go south first. We'll go south. And if there's nothing that amazing down here, then we'll come back and then go north. Unlucky for you, I only know non-Amazonian butterfly VTubers are. Well, you know what, Kenjo? Maybe that is lucky for me because, I wouldn't have the salty tears going on. But okay, let's focus. It's big brain time. It's big brain time, guys. Let's go. All right. So definitely. So if we go there, it will go all the way across. And I kind of want to see like the character like spin out. Hold on. Let me get in character, if you will. Okay. Down. No, that doesn't help. So probably up. And then through here. And then what? Down again? Down. Oh, you see that? There we go. I'm going to puke. Why can we only move in 4 directions? I'm actually really happy I got that puzzle so quickly. It's not that difficult, right? Like it's not organized that difficult, but please understand, friends, please understand. I am but a humble turtle, and turtles are not exactly known for their quick thinking. So I'm really glad I was able to get that. All right, let's actually see what kind of Nexomons are in here. Oh my goodness, what the heck is this? What? I'm not catching this. I'm definitely not catching this. No way. What is this? What? Oh my goodness. The Nexomons here are pretty odd. Pretty odd. Okay, good XP for Congo though, because I think that allows Congo to level up. Nice. Ooh, new skill. Deals physical damage with a 25% chance to inflict stun. Heck yes. That's powerful. 115 power, only 80% accuracy, but I'll take it. Nice reasoning there. Thank you, Rogue. Thank you. Definitely. I don't want to say reasoning is one of my strong points, but I try my best. I try my best. Oh, this is probably a bad idea. Going with like a fire Nexomon in like a cave where there's probably lots of water Nexomon. But we can give it a shot. Okay, let's not give it a shot. Let's try again. Alright, lightning ball. That should do a lot of damage. Lightning ball. Let's go. This should KO. Yes, nice. Good XP. Good XP for Gekoko. Let's Gekoko. Alright. Okay. Never mind. I was gonna say, we want to go and get the big gems, but, we went straight into the cutscene. There it is. Well, I have to admit that things went rather smoothly after all. You know what, Toru? You're not so I spoke too soon. How is this our fault? Excuse me? Why are you getting mad at the two of us? Last time I checked, Coco and I weren't the masters of seismic activity. It's not like we can go ahead and just turn on earthquakes at the flip of a dime. Excuse me, why are you getting mad at the two of us? Like, come on. Be reasonable. Eek! Oh no! Oh, there she goes. There she goes. Videl! Oh, jeez. If Emily finds out about this, she's not good. I love how that's Coco's primary motivation. It's like, it doesn't really matter if she's okay or not. What matters is that we get paid. We shouldn't panic just yet. If we get our stories straight, we can still change our names and start new lives far away from the city. I love Coco. Oh my god. Oh my god. We could actually do it. No, we must rescue her, right? We are the wholesome protagonist that engages in the story in a straightforward manner. We're not going to engage in this, sort of trope breaking behavior. We're not going to go ahead and, make fun of the typical conventions of this particular genre. We're going to do what the story wants us to do, and we're going to be the heroes of the game. So we will rescue poor Videl. Benutris, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, Benu. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well today. The fourth wall breaks in this are hilarious. I agree. I really agree. I think that Coco does a lot of the fourth wall breaking, but I do find it very funny. And that's definitely one of the big ways that Nexomon distinguishes itself from Pokemon, in that it is not afraid to poke fun and break the fourth wall, like poke fun at genre conventions and that kind of thing. Oh, Coco's embarrassed. Oh, all right. I've got a rope we can use to get down there. We better hurry up though. But welcome to the stream, Benu. Bones, welcome to the stream. How are you today, Bones? Oh, wait, no. I'm sorry. I'm not talking to All Bones Jones anymore. I'm talking to the one and only Giga Chad Gaming. I'm sorry to hear about your docs, my friend, but how are you doing today? Wait, this isn't Pokemon. No, this is Pokemon, but better. This is Pokemon at home, if you will. Oh, we can't get the big gem, which is a little unfortunate. But how are you doing, Bones? How are you doing? I guess... Oh, we don't need to heal. So we can just go down the ladder and look for Videl. Oh my goodness. She can't have gone far. She fell through, right? This giant crack in the floor. So she must have broken her leg and not been able to get very far. Unfortunately, it seems like she's managed to find her way into another area. So we'll have to look for her. Hinazuru. Okay, this is a new one. Looks alright. Maybe I'll catch this one. Let's go with Fire Stigma. I'd be doing better if the internet here could handle 160p. Oh, Bones. I can definitely empathize with that, my friend. Oh, yeah. I can definitely empathize with that. So, a lot of the time, like the people that I watch on Twitch, right? They normally stream during the daytime for me, like the Australian daytime, and it would be like US prime time, right? US prime time, getting later into the hours and that kind of thing. And unfortunately, the majority of days, since I'm at work, I can only watch on my phone. And so what I like to do is just, have it open. If I have the space, then, I just listen in a little bit. But unfortunately, what happens is that I live in a cursed country where my phone cannot handle 160p streams, all right? And so it's really, really shameful to open up a stream on Twitch and then you get like eternal buffering on 160p. It's just so bad. It makes me furious. Honestly, it makes me furious. But regardless of that, I hope you're doing well today, Jones. I hope you're doing well today. So this is literally Pokemon. Dang. Yes, it is. It's Pokemon at home. It's the real Pokemon. This is the game that Pokemon wishes it could be. You know? Yes, I was gonna say something else, but unfortunately I was too demotivated to finish my train of thought. Slow internet is the most infuriating thing. Yes, Rakai. I mean, like, okay, you know, like, there are worse problems out there than having slow internet, right? And so I'm very grateful for my overall situation, right? Because, you know, as a turtle, you know, I don't know if you've seen this live 2D model, but I don't think I've ever shown my hands, right? You know, it's a difficult life to live without hands, to live without fingers, but I think that I've managed to do a pretty decent job for myself. So I'm pretty thankful. I'm pretty thankful for my general situation. And the stuff with the internet is definitely annoying, but, you know, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Pokemon without the soul. These designs are as bad as post-Gen 2 Pokemon. Well, actually, it's funny. It's funny, Bones, because the soul comes from the character dialogue. The soul comes from the character dialogue. A lot of the dialogue in this game is pretty funny. Pretty funny because they are not afraid to like break fourth wall and poke fun at the genre conventions. So, you know, it's pretty amusing. It's pretty amusing. Hands reveal. I can't reveal what's not there, Rakai. Ultra rare. Yes. This is I think this is one of the starters, actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and catch this one. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and catch this one. Dialogue is trash because reading is for nerds. Well, I mean, god damn it. I was gonna read that incorrectly as like to prove the point, but oh god, I messed it up. Oh god. Oh man, feels bad. I had the idea for a gag, but I couldn't do it. It's over. I'm gonna end the stream now, guys. I'm gonna end the stream. I had my opportunity. To make a funny jab, and I flubbed it. It's all over for me, guys. It's all over. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so let's capture this thing, shall we? Let's capture this thing because this is pretty cute. I don't mind it. So we're gonna go ahead and get a Nexo trap. 35%. That's pretty good odds. Okay, so now time to do the mini game. So B Y B A X A B Y. There we go. Ah, didn't even work. I didn't even work. Oh, that's unfortunate, but I guess we can just keep doing it again. I don't necessarily like the mini game involved, but I mean, like, it's the game mechanics, right? It's the game mechanics. So B Y B X X. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now we got it. Very nice. I don't even know how to read. I just flail at the keyboard and trust my superior IQ and intuition to communicate the important information. Ah, okay. So I see you are one of those savants, Bones. You are a savant. That must be very nice. Must be very nice to be, you know, one of those. Oh no. Must be nice. I'll just leave it at that. That's the second newer Nexomon. First was just toss and pray. Ah, okay. So that's a new mechanic. I didn't realize that, Rakai. I didn't realize that. I'll send to storage right now because I really like Cruff. Like, Cruff is actually my favorite Nexomon in the party, and he's already the water type, so I don't want to double up on typings. So we'll go with Cruff for the time being. Let's heal up. But okay, so the idea of... What? That's not an exit? Okay. Okay. Where do we go then? Wait, how is that not an exit? Maybe here? Okay. Oh my god. This mouse is in the house. And, he's, Those ears. Could you imagine? Wait, no, actually. Could you imagine being this mouse? Like, I don't mind this design, but the first thing I thought of when I saw this Nexomon was that, like, every single sound would just destroy the inside of your head, right? Because it must be so sensitive. So, like, every single noise that occurs in this cave must be, like, you know, eternal pain for this poor Nexomon. So we're just gonna leave it alone. We're just gonna leave it alone and leave it be. But I didn't... Wait, so it's down here. I didn't realize that, I didn't realize that the mechanic for, like, the button pressing was new in the second game. I thought that it was, you know, something that was apparent or that happened in both games. So that's pretty interesting to know, Rukai. Pretty interesting to know. Yeah, it's great being as awesome as I am. I'm sure it must be. I'm sure it must be, Mr. Giga Chad. If that is your real name. There's no point going there because that's just circular. So we just go through here. All right, cutscene time, cutscene time, cutscene time. Oh my god, how did she freeze? You know what? You know, yeah, I'm surprised that she's frozen like that. I mean, look at her, guys. This woman, this Vidal, like, we've seen her talk before. Wouldn't you say that she's, you know, pretty hot-headed, right? Right. So you wouldn't expect her to freeze up like this, you know? She's never one for stuttering or, you know, pausing on her words. So I don't know why she's frozen up like this. Who did this to her? I've got a bad feeling, Toru. We should leave and ask for help. Oh, you ain't going anywhere. It's a little lonely in this cavern. Who is this? Stay a little longer, kitty. Who's saying this? I think the designs, personally, Rakai, are a little bit like hit and miss. So, like, I do think when they're cute, they're very cute. But then there are other designs which I flat out don't like at all. So I think, yeah, with Nexomon, it's definitely hit and miss. And I think all of the Nexomons that I currently have in my party are pretty cute. So I'm quite happy with them. Huh? Hey, Toru. That's just a girl. Yeah. We have nothing to fear. We are two strapping lads. And this girl has no chance of overpowering us. And then just watch. She's gonna pull out like this bullshit Nexomon, which is gonna one-hit everything I have. And then she's gonna be able to just absolutely demolish us. See? What did I tell you, guys? What did I tell you? What the fuck is that thing? Well. Ain't this quite the jackpot? 1, 2, 3 poor souls. Exactly what I needed. With this many hostages, the guild will think twice before coming after me and Nivalis. Nivalis? That's a tyrant, Toru. That's right. Ha! My Nivalis is the invincible tyrant of Frost. The tamers of the guild have been chasing us to no end, but now I have the upper hand thanks to you. We can't win against the tyrant, Toru. We need to get out. Come on. Oh no. Bong, 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 bong. Oh, wait, what is this dialogue? Oh, are you scrubs for real? Okay, Nexomon. Are you scrubs for real? Did you just try to run away? What about your friend, punks? And you call yourselves tamers of the guild? Sad. Oh my god, it's that tyrant is so bouncy. The way he goes boing. Eek! This is the end. Oh. Wait, what? Wait. Even if it's half health, I'm not going to be able to beat this thing. What the heck? No way. Not a chance. All right. Let's pray. Pray with me, friends. Can we do this, or are we going to get wiped out by the legendary Nexomon? Oh my god. Please freeze. Please freeze. The problem is, though, right, he can basically one-hit everything coming in. So there's absolutely no point in trying to switch out, because then you lose the free turn. Or, like, he gets the free hit in. And then he outspeeds you next turn, so he just one-hits you. So there's absolutely no point. And there's also no point in healing if he does more than half, because, you know, he does the same damage the next turn, and then you're just back in the same spot you were before. So what I need to do is legitimately just sacrifice as many of these mons as I can. And hope, right? And hope for him. So, like, in this scenario, I would actually use an item, because he did the wrong thing and used a weaker move. So the hope is that he will do it again, and then that will allow us another turn of absorbing the stronger move. Okay, that didn't work out the way I wanted. But I think we should be able to survive another one, because that did 13. So we'll just use Glaze again. Like, our aim is just to chip away at this thing and hope for freeze hacks. What? Excuse me? Why is there such a variance in damage? That's bullshit. Alright, what? Okay, whatever. Gekoko can at least handle 2 hits, right? Gekoko can Gekoko can handle 2 hits. Gekoko, Cruff, and Snush are gonna be my main Pokemon, main Nexomon here. Okay, that did like no damage. That also did like no damage, but I can keep going. That's the main thing. Okay, yeah, we can hit another one. Yeah. Nice. And then, sorry. We'll use items to heal up. Oh my god, I'm running out. Use items to heal up. Pretty good. Good. It's good that it's 3. Gives us a chance to do a little bit more. Then we can eat 1 more hit. There we go. Now that it's puzzled, so that's like a confusion thing. It's unfortunate because we're running out of healing items. So the hope is that, you know, it gets puzzled and then we get the free hit in. Like, that's the hope. Yes! It's puzzled, so we can get a couple of free hits in. Yes, let's go. And now it shouldn't be puzzled anymore, but I think we've done enough at this point. Because Cruff and Snush should be able to KO him from here, I think. Yeah. So we'll go for the Pulse Storm because that is quick priority. Okay, that didn't work the way I wanted. That's still fine. The hope is that this can go faster, but it's not guaranteed. Nah, it doesn't go faster. That's okay. Because my opponent's already at 15 HP. And we just send out Snush. And then Snush just probably 3 hits him from here. And then we can go Leaf Dance. That did so much though. 11. There we go. So we take him out now. Let's go. Many of the Nexomon did not survive. Right? They did not survive, but it was necessary to the continued survival of my party. So we respect their sacrifice and we move forward in the knowledge that it wasn't for nothing. So there we go. All right. Nice. It wasn't for nothing. They all fed Snush because Snush got all the XP from that fight. Snush got all the XP. I knew that if he knew this would happen, why would he bother, right? If you knew that you would lose, why would you bother getting involved in the first place? Nivalis is still exhausted from that other fight. We must recover before it's too late. So, this is where you've been hiding, Atlanta. Oh, okay, here we go. Here we go. Now we have the, like, what is he, like the guild leader or something like that? The elite fighter, cowering in a dark and cold cavern, are we? A most fitting tomb to end your sad story. Bonnie, battle analysis. Yes, sir, on my way. By graphing Navalis' stats, taking... Wait, hold on. By graphing... Oh, no. I wanted to do like a nerdy voice, but that's a bit too mean. That's a bit too mean. I think she's alright. By graphing Navalis' stats, taking environmental variables into the account, and carrying the two. Carrying the two? Conclusion. You'll kick her butt, sir. Wow. What an informed and detailed analysis. Then, let's do that. Excuse me. Alright. Edward! How do you keep on finding me? Well, you did freeze an entire lake. Oh. Yeah. Maybe that's it. Interesting. Funny how that works, right, guys? Full heal. Let's go. What just happened? Who are you? Behind me, please. Huh? What the heck is that thing? Yeah, now she runs behind. Now then, so this is where you and your tyrant hold up after our last encounter. Let's end it here and now, Atlanta. The guild wants a word with you. Grrr. Navalis, we're retreating. Come on. They really just let him get away like that? They really just let him get away like that? Like Atlanta, did she just use like an escape rope and instantly teleported? How did they let her get away? They're getting away. That's fine, Bonnie. Let them go. That's fine? You spent like the last 5 minutes monologuing about how this is the end. You've come to the end of the line. Let's finish this. I'm going to kill you. That's fine? Yeah, please, Coco, please point this out. You spent like the entire 5 minutes just monologuing about how they're trapped. They can't get out. It's over for them. This is the end. And then they escape instantly. And he's just okay with this? That thing eats people. He just ignored. He just ignored Coco. Do you see that, guys? He just flat out ignored Coco. What the heck? Ah, Toru, yes. You're one of the guild's newest tamers. Humph. Sending a bronze tamer to this place was an unfortunate oversight on Emily's part. I knew it! I told you! You've done a fine job, though. There's plenty to talk about, but let me get you out of this place first. Alright, I'm not gonna complain. What in the world was that thing? Navalis is what most people call a tyrant. Tyrants are a very peculiar breed of Nexomon. Yeah, they're the legendary Nexomon. You must avoid them and their masters no matter what. You were lucky that Navalis was so weak. And who are you guys? Sir Edward is one of the guild's Grandmaster Tamers, just like Dina. Is it bad I'd forgotten who Dina is? Is that bad? I don't remember who Dina is, guys. We were hunting down Atlanta and her nefarious tyrant. I'm sorry you had to go through that, Toru. Please, return to the guild and tell Emily everything. Oh, you bet I'm gonna tell her everything. Ah, there's something that I'd like you to have. It is normally a privilege of Silver Tamers, but you've earned it. Oh, it's the ability to use the waypoints, right? This game is so rude. I think the humor misses its mark with me. That's a little unfortunate, Rogue. I'm actually enjoying it. Like, I do understand, right? I do understand that the game's humor is very, like, on the nose, right? It breaks fourth wall. It goes out of its way to make, like, you know, jabs here and there. But I do enjoy it myself. I do find it funny. It's a little unfortunate that it misses its mark with you, but we can keep playing. We can keep going on with it, and we can also look at, you know, some Steam games a little after. The guild has built monoliths like this all over the world to quickly deploy its advanced tamers. I like the humor a lot, but I can see how it's not for everyone. Exactly, Rokai. And I'm of a similar mind, right? Like, I personally enjoy the humor a lot, but I can also definitely 100% understand how it's not for everyone. You know, if you want to, you know, you want to immerse yourself in the game and get involved in the universe, and it's like, you know, every second character has some sort of like snippy thing to say, you know, and that brings you out of it. And I can understand definitely that perspective. But for me personally, I do enjoy it quite a bit. You can only use warp stones that you have registered though. The red warp stone over there, touch it to add this location to your network. It'll come in handy. The capital city of Palrum has a warp stone that is already activated for you, so you can go there immediately. Always keep an eye out for red warp stones to register. There is a new free update coming with Nexomons from the first game, the Abyssals update. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, Bennu. So that would be for like endgame stuff, right? Or are they just like expanding the world? So like when you say Nexomons from the first game, would that be like the higher level Nexomons, you know, that you can get like in special events? Or are you talking about in general how they're just taking every Nexomon from the first game and then just adding them here to the world? Because if it's the latter, that's pretty cool. You know, a completely new area. Okay. So they have like a new area, and then you can explore, and you know, you can find like the old Nexomons there. That's cool. That's good too. You know, I enjoy it. Whenever games add like a monster update, I really enjoy it when it's not done through like special events necessarily. I like it if they have a new area and then you can just find it normally, like that kind of thing. That kind of stuff I tend to enjoy more because it helps maintain the sense of world in a game, as opposed to like having a specific event. And I know that Pokemon is one of those games, especially when it comes to legendaries, where they go with a special event route, right? You get a legendary Pokemon from a special event, or like, you know, you get a ticket to go to this location or whatever, right? But I do enjoy it when games attempt to integrate old content into like newer content, so like previous game content and that kind of thing. If they do it in a way that maintains the sense of world, and having new areas that you can explore, I think is a decent compromise in how to do it. Farewell, and try not to worry about the tyrants. As a bronze tamer, they are not your concern. I don't know about that, Edward. We've run into tyrants fairly often for, you know, something that's not our concern. Once you return to the guild, your quest will be completed and you receive your reward. Nice. I heard that the tyrants are fighting each other or something. They have like a war going on, you know? And what are they fighting for? Beats me. Why'd I have to teach you this stuff? You guys should go back to the guild with that warp thingy. Get stronger, and I might hire you again. Get stronger, and I might hire you again. Please, for the love of God, don't. We don't want to see you ever again. Alright, so we're gonna go and do just that. We're gonna go to the warp stone. We're gonna go back to the guild, and we're gonna go collect our due rewards for facing off against a freaking tyrant, guys. Like, we deserve this and more. And so we'll be doing that, and we will be, I don't know, like I'll move over to like the chatting panel, and then we can have like a little talk before we finish off the stream, right? Because I don't know if anybody in chat knows, but there's like an event going on in like the next half an hour or so, and I want to make sure that I finish the stream before then. I want to make sure that, you know, I'm free in the next half an hour or so. I don't know if people are aware, you know, maybe not, but there's like a little event going on, VTuber related, right? VTuber related event in about half an hour, and I don't want to miss that. So a little bit after, you know, we can have a little bit of a chat, and then I'll finish up the stream. But for the time being, we'll head back to the guild. Ah, yes, the secret society. Yes, Kenjo has it. So, Hololive is do I even talk about it? Ah, fuck it. Let's just talk about it. So, Hololive is having a debut for their new generation that they just dropped today. They just dropped information on it today, and I do want to watch that, you know. I do want to take a little bit of time to watch that. I don't understand a word of Japanese, and I will never be Japanese, but I still want to see, like, the event in general, you know, just for the theater of it all, guys. Just for the theater of it all. A big debut in the VTuber space is always interesting, and I am curious to see what happens then. So that will be happening in about, like, half an hour. All right, let's talk to the disinterested admin. Yeah, we go straight to Emily. All right, well done, Toro. I expected nothing less from you. You know what, Emily? You could take off the word less, and then that would be more accurate. I expected nothing from you. That would be more accurate. This is your reward for successfully protecting your client. Hey, that's not bad. You've completed this quest. It's not much, but you will get far more interesting things as you take on harder quests. Can we talk about, you know, Thing tried to eat us? Fine. I suppose you've earned a lesson about the tyrants. Fine. I know it tried to murder you, but I really don't want to talk about it. And I don't want to give you any information on it. But okay, fine. You've twisted my arm. Toro, as we speak, the Nexomon of our world are waging a war amongst themselves. It's pretty cool. It's like the Pokemon universe, but everything is edgier. Everything is like, okay, so we've had territorial disputes in the Pokemon games between like the various legendaries, and I think the most common one that people will remember is the conflict between like Kyogre and Groudon, Team Aqua, Team Magma, and that's Generation 3, right? So it's things like that. But like the way that it comes off in this game is like way more edgy, right? Because in Pokemon, they're always depicted as like forces of nature, or as like, you know, as beings that are just doing their thing. And by doing their thing, they like invoke the apocalypse or whatever. But in Nexomon, when all of these like legendary Nexomons are fighting each other, it feels like there's malice involved. There's will and sentience involved. Like they are intentionally trying to demolish and destroy each other to take the power, you know, to be the only one at the very top. And I think that kind of dynamic is not only different from Pokemon, but it's very funny. I think it's very funny because it's like this idea that like, you know, you have tamers, right? And like, you know, you tame the Nexomon, but once you get to this level, you know, you're not really taming anything, you know, you're just being taken for a ride by these tyrants. They are trying to replace the previous king of monsters, Omnicron. I guess you could say that, you know, the Nexomon transformed into something a little different. It's not the same as Pokemon. It's been transformed into something a bit different. A powerful creature that was slain millennia ago. For centuries, almost every Nexomon has been competing to be acknowledged as the new king. See? Such is the reason our world is so miserable. We are caught in the middle of a ridiculous power struggle among monsters. Hold on. 1,000 years. How come they haven't found a new king yet? What's taking so long? That's the thing. Nobody knows. And at this rate, humans might not survive to see the end of this war. Well, okay, so here's the thing, right? These tyrant Nexomon, right? Like, they've been at it for 1,000 years. And, you know, we assume there's a lot of these tyrants around. And so what they have is a democratic system, right? They have a democratic system wherein they vote. They vote for the next king. But since every tyrant votes for themselves, they only vote for themselves. Because why would they vote for anybody else? Because they only vote for themselves. The parliament, right? The Nexomon tyrant parliament, the House of Lords, if you will, is eternally deadlocked. So they never come to a resolution and they're never able to solve their problems because they always vote for themselves, which leads to hung votes. So there we go. That's why. I'm glad, you guys can learn a little bit of the setting, learn a little bit of the lore with me. However, a breed of exceptional Nexomon has started to appear in recent decades. We call them tyrants. In many ways, their power and intelligence resemble Omnicrons, even if just a little. Nivalis is one of them. The tyrants are an ill omen. It is likely that one of those psychotic beasts will eventually become the new king. Right. Well, I mean, that's fine. That's fine. We just need to capture the right tyrant so that we become the master of all Nexomon, right? That's the way we should go. That's the gist of it. Savage Nexomon annihilating each other, crushing hopeless humans in the process. Don't be concerned. So yeah, these giant monsters are fighting each other and destroying the world, but don't worry about it, yeah? Don't worry about it. Just go on your damn quests and collect those stupid coins, right? Don't worry about it, kid. I have a very important job for you, so please focus. Focus. Hello, Toru. I have a rather pressing request. Oh? I hope you can impress on me its importance. Hey, what's up? I'll get to the point. The orphanage is under... Wait. I'm still a new tamer. How would I be able to help the orphanage instead of, like, literally anybody else here in the guild? Like, I get that that's terrible, but... I mean... I'm a bronze tamer. Aren't there stronger tamers for this? What? Why? The intentions don't matter, lad. They must be stopped. Either way. This may be a dangerous mission. You'll need to team up with both Ross and Nora. There shouldn't be any issues if the three of you work together. Alright, meet with Ross and Nora at the orphanage to the west of the capital. We'll go there. We'll explore the city. Please take a moment to prepare yourselves. There's a healing center and general store in the city, remember? Once you're ready, head to the west, back to the orphanage. We are counting on you, kid. Ross and Nora are waiting outside. Aren't these guys stronger than me? Why can't they do it? Why can't they do it? I don't mean to seem ungrateful, right? Because I understand that it's important to look out for your home, right? And I'm happy to help the orphanage. I'm happy to go and defend. But aren't there, like, stronger tamers here that can do the job better than me? You've just received another story-related request. But there are still plenty of side quests you can take on. You know that orphanage that you have, right? You know that orphanage that you have that's getting attacked. You can leave it until later. Look for characters with the star icon. That means they have a special request. As you progress through the story, characters with requests might show up in areas you've previously explored. Toru, spoken like a true hero. Hey, Rakai, I'm not just speaking like a hero. I'm speaking like a realist, my friend. I'm speaking like a realist. I'm a bronze level tamer. I'm sure there's other, much more powerful tamers that they could send to help the orphanage. You know? Just because I'm there doesn't necessarily mean I'm the best one for the job. Right? Surely. But yeah, we're gonna... I've just saved the game, so we're gonna finish up and hop over to the chatting panel. So let me just close the game while I'm here. Damn it. Okay, but thank you guys for coming along. I really do appreciate it. And okay, let's take a look at some games. While we're here, let's take a look at some games, because I did mention earlier that there is the Steam Autumn Sale going on right now, right? So I did want to take a look at a few games, not necessarily because I wanted to get anything for myself, not necessarily because of that, but potentially, because there may be interesting games that you guys might want to get, or maybe something that, you know, might be potentially good for me later on, right? Once I finish the current set of games that I'm currently playing. Right, hold on. Oh my god, why is the window so big? Pain. Alright, there we go. Autumn sale from November 21st up until December the 1st. 10 a.m. Pacific time, right? Specific time. So we have a couple of games. So right now, right, they're showing off, Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous, Aliens, Fireteam Elite, and The Sims 4. The Sims 4 is actually quite cheap. It's not my kind of game. But I don't think this goes on sale that often. So to see it there and to see it at the price that it is, it's not bad. It's not bad, right? So these are like the current headline games that are on sale at the moment. We can see Wrath of the Righteous. It only just came out. You know, it's not that old. So we can see it's only 15% off, rather. So, you know, it's still fairly expensive. We can see the currency there, unfortunately. You know, we don't have good conversion rates where I am right now. We have Fireteam Elite. Now, this is a game I'm kind of interested in. I think this is like a co-op game, third-person shooter. Like, it's the kind of game that I might want to play with friends, but I'm a little short on those. So I don't know. Right, but this has to be the game that I'm thinking of, right? This has to be the game that I'm thinking of. I was born in the year 1900. All right. So this is the co-op third-person shooter. Yeah, okay. That's not bad. So let's take a look at some of the other games that they have here. Total Warhammer 2. Like Total War Warhammer 2, that's pretty interesting. For me personally, I'm a huge fan of the Total War games. So, like, I haven't streamed them, right? But I would consider streaming them at some point. I really do like the Total War games, but I don't know, it's like, I'm a fan more of the historical ones, so maybe not necessarily Warhammer. But I don't know if people are interested in seeing like a Rome Total War stream, you know, I'd be down to do that. There's quite a few co-op games here, actually. Like, they've got Don't Starve Together, there's World War Z, Crusader Kings 3 is on sale if you also like that kind of grand strategy. That's pretty interesting. Oh my god, Tetris Connected! Amazing. Why does it sound like you're saying Turtle War Games? That's a good question, Rakai. Maybe I'm just projecting a little bit of my own personal experience into the games a little bit too much. That's a good catch. Oh, It Takes Two. That's a pretty good game. I've seen a lot of people play that. Like, it's a good co-op game. Sekiro, obviously, From Software, 12 minutes is alright. Neo 2, I don't know. Metro Exodus, like, this is a really nice looking game, but the performance of it is not amazing. So if you don't have like a completely up-to-date PC, I wouldn't necessarily recommend it, but I mean, it is a very immersive game, right? Metro Exodus, the Metro franchise rather, is a very immersive series. That's pretty good. Let's see what we have here. Like, honestly, for me personally, there's not a whole lot here that I would go out of my way to buy. Especially because a lot of the prices here aren't amazing, right? Let's be honest. They're not bad, but they're not amazing as well. Right, like 15% off, like 66 is alright, 25% off. So there's not like a huge amount of discounts here. But this one's not bad. Planet Coaster. That's not bad. That's kind of cool. I wouldn't mind that. I think Desperados 3 is a really, fascinating game. It's an interesting game because it's like top-down tactical stealth, right? And that's a kind of genre that, I don't know, I guess is sort of around, but it's not, it's not that prevalent. So to have that kind of game and then also have it with like the cowboy, the desperado theme to it, I think is pretty interesting. So that can be kind of unique. Desperados 3. Yeah, the autumn sale is kind of meh this year compared to summer. I definitely would have to agree, Rakai. Like, if we take a look at the top sellers, right, like free to play, like a lot of these aren't even on sale. Like Forza Horizon 5 isn't even on sale. Age of Empires 4 is not on sale. Guardians of the Galaxy, that's already on sale. Wow, that's not bad. This game only just came out. I think people were expecting it to be really bad because of the Avengers game, but I think Guardians of the Galaxy is actually pretty decent. Cyberpunk 2077. Oh man, I could talk about this game for another hour if I wanted to. I was so disappointed because I wasn't expecting like the best game out there, but I was expecting a complete game, right? I was expecting a game that was decent, that was complete, that was all right. But unfortunately, it was none of those things. There's a lot about Cyberpunk, and it's a shame. It's a shame because there's a lot about Cyberpunk 2077 which I do like, which I think is really, really good. But the overall experience is just so uneven and so mediocre thanks to how little they've developed the world, that it's just not worth getting at this point. You know, maybe when they fix the game, but I don't know when they'll fix the game because half of the problem with the game is not necessarily fixes and crashes. It's just the fact that the world is not really put together the way that it should, right? Because there are elements of Cyberpunk 2077 which I really, really like. The way that the dialogue is structured is really, really good. It nails down the walk and talk cinematic so well. Because in role-playing games especially, what tends to happen in dialogue scenes is that you say your line, and then the NPC says their line, and then you say your line, and it's very static. But Cyberpunk 2077 is one of the few games that was able to introduce like a little bit of, dynamism to those conversations. Like you have the walk and talk, things happen that interject the conversation. And I think that the way they've structured that is really, really good. But again, the way that they've developed the world is not. So I don't think that it's worth it overall. But yeah, I'm like you, Rakai. It does make me sad because I did want to love it. I did want to like it. There's parts of it that's really good, but not enough to salvage the experience, unfortunately. Let's see. Wasteland 3 is not bad. Disco Elysium. Okay, I'm not sure if this is the cheapest Disco Elysium has been, but I highly recommend Disco Elysium. So it's like it's a text-heavy role-playing game. So it doesn't have a lot of there's no combat or anything, but it's dialogue heavy, it's reading heavy. But if you're into that kind of game, if you're a fan of oh my god, it's so old now, but Planescape Torment, those sorts of games, you'll really like Disco Elysium. I think that it's fantastically written, and it's what I'll be actually streaming tomorrow. I got the platinum outfit for Dawn now in Shining Pearl. Congratulations, Bennu. Congratulations. That's nice. That's really nice. I think, oh my god. I've been playing a lot. I've been playing a lot of Brilliant Diamond recently, so I can definitely respect hunting for outfits and skins and that kind of thing. So well done, nicely done. These games aren't even on sale. Steam, please. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, it's a little underwhelming, right? Like the sales, the amounts of the discounts are not great, and the range of games themselves are not amazing as well. So I would recommend maybe just hold off until Christmas and New Year's, and maybe there'll be a better sale around that time. But so what games did we were asked to look up? Monster Crown and Monster Sanctuary. That's the ones. Right, Monster Crown. Let's take a look. So I think Roke was mentioning Monster Crown. So what is this? Dive into a dark world where monsters rule and make pacts with them to defeat an evil young woman seeking power. Hunt, battle, tame. Okay, so this is what you mean by pixel art, Rakai. So they're really going for the old SNES aesthetic, right? Like the old pixel aesthetic, the old original Game Boy, or, well, I guess it's color. So like Game Boy Color or Super Nintendo kind of aesthetic. I understand what you're saying now. I was thinking it was 2D sprites on like a 3D background or maybe something opposite, similar to Nexomon. But yeah, you're 100% right. They really invest hard into the old pixel aesthetic. Okay, now I understand now. Now I have the platinum outfits for both Dawn and Lucas. Very cool, very cool. So, out of curiosity, Bennu, have you already beaten the main campaign, or are you just trying to get like skins and outfits to like, really deck out the character and everything? Have you already beaten like the Elite Four? And if so, what kind of team did you have? I'm interested to know. This game looks cool. While the story is a bit of a mess, you've got to love the ambition that went into the entire breeding system. 200 base creatures, roughly 1,200 total. Ooh, okay. Unfortunately not on sale though. In Brilliant Diamond, I'm in post-game. So did you get the double pack, Bennu? Or did you buy 2 physical copies? Or did you get the double pack? And if you did, like, is there like any data that you can transfer between the two? Because I know that you can get you can order the double pack, or like there was pre-orders for the double pack, but then it's like every copy has both technically, and it's like a switch that triggers it. So I wonder if by having both Diamond and Pearl, you get access to the ability to, sort of like transfer some sorts of data through. I wonder if that's possible. I haven't looked into it personally. Torterra, yes, that's what we love. Bennu. Torterra, best Gen 4 starter. Staraptor, Luxray, Licky, and Azov. Good team. I really like that team. Very cool team. I also have a Staraptor and Luxray myself in my current team. But I do have some other Pokemon. So I'm rocking a Torterra, Azumarill, Staraptor, Luxray, and I think right now I've got like a fodder slot. I'm also rocking a Bronzong, and I think I'm like rocking it's like a Rapidash, I think, but it's just like filler. I want another fire-type Pokemon, and I haven't found a better one yet. But no, that's a nice team. That's a really cool team. Kudos to you, Bennu. Good team. And the other game, unfortunately, this one's not on sale, so I'm not going to look at it. The other one was Monster Sanctuary, right? Ooh, is this one on sale? This one's quite cheap. Oh, it is on sale. Nice. It is on sale. 66% off. Very cool. Okay, so so this was what Rogue was talking about earlier as well, I think. Was it Rogue? Yeah. And then it's like you have like the Metroidvania kind of exploration combined with turn-based 3v3 combat. Okay. Interesting. Oh, that's cool. My old fave. Okay. I might take a look at this one. This looks pretty cool. I wonder how big this is. I feel like I've seen people play this before. I definitely feel like I've seen people play this before, but that's cute. Some of them look nice. Some of them look good. Oh, this is definitely going on the to look at list. Thank you for the recommendation, Rogue. I like the look of Monster Sanctuary a lot, to be quite honest. This is good. This is very nice. I like it. Thank you. All right. So I'll take a look at that later. But before I go, I still want to talk a little bit. About like my plans going forward, because I feel like I will have a little bit more extra time going into the Christmas period. And so with that time, hopefully, will come a little more consistency, not only in streams, but maybe a little bit more variety in content, right? And so what I mean by that is that if you're a long-time watcher of the stream, you'll know that I have a secondary PC system called and I call it like the GPU-less system because it runs without a graphics card, right? And I occasionally in the past have been doing streams relating to testing that particular system out just to see whether it is possible for someone to get a gaming PC and, you know, get into PC gaming without needing to buy a graphics card. Because right now, if graphics cards are out of stock everywhere, and if they're not out of stock, they're like $2,000, which is, you know, really it's completely unrealistic for the average person, right? Especially if you are not that familiar with PC hardware to begin with. And so I wanted to put together a system where you don't need such an expensive component, and, you know, just to show people, hey, there are workarounds that you can get into PC gaming without, you know, destroying your bank account. And I have done a few streams here and there trying to like play games on that particular PC setup. However, you know, it's not like I haven't explored the performance of the computer to the level that I would like. And so what I'll be doing is probably setting up a couple of streams over the Christmas period, or at least over the next month or two, where I will do like a little bit of a review. We're not going to do like, you know, one stream playing through like Hitman 3 or whatever. I want to do like a full-on review stream, organize graphs, you know, and that kind of thing. Well, we'll go through a whole bunch of different games encompassing different genres, and analyzing the performance and the kind of settings that you can get, you know, in those games. And they'll all be games on the newer side, and again, different genres, you know, because I want to, like, I don't just want to talk about performance. I don't just want to talk about FPS or you know, graphic settings. I also want to talk about a bit of the games, right? A bit of the games that I'll be, you know, benchmarking, that I'll be testing out. I want to use the tests as a bit of a springboard to talk about the genre at large, maybe about its history, and I feel like that would be, you know, educational content, maybe in maybe more ways than one. So I hope it would be entertaining. I hope it'd be something people are interested in. I'm not sure, right? I'm not sure. There's every chance that 0 people come to those sorts of streams, because like who cares about that nerd shit, right? Like, it's entirely possible. But it is something that I personally really enjoy testing. I enjoy discussing it. I enjoy talking about it. I enjoy putting, you know, material together for it. And so I'll be going over games like Hitman 3, which I've done a few times already. I'll be going over games like Far Cry 5 or 6. You know, I'll be going over games like Assassin's Creed Origins, like Red Dead Redemption 2, like Borderlands 3, Final Fantasy 14, you know, Rome 2 Total War, Deus Ex Mankind Divided, right? So a whole bunch of different games in a whole bunch of different genres. And I'm choosing games that have built-in benchmarks, right? Because it actually... Oh, welcome, Dark Tiro. Welcome. It's been a little while since I've seen you. Welcome to the stream. Halo. Oh, Halo Infinite's out now, isn't it? I don't know if that has like a dedicated benchmarking utility, because the games that I'm choosing have dedicated benchmarking utilities just to make it a little bit easier. Because if I'm going to go out of my way to talk about like 5 to 10 different games in one stream, I'm not going to like play through all of those games. You know, I'm gonna like just rely on the benchmark tool, and I'll have already my own experience of playing through the game, so I can talk about it at length without needing to worry about, you know, analyzing my, you know, hardware performance as I'm running through them, right? So I'll only pick games that have inbuilt benchmark utilities, because that's their purpose. That's the purpose. To find out, you know, the performance, to benchmark it, right? So I'll be going over games like Hitman 3, Far Cry 5 or 6. Do I have 6? I'm not sure. Far Cry 5 or 6, Assassin's Creed Origins, Red Dead Redemption 2, Borderlands 3, Final Fantasy 14, Rome 2 Total War, and Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Maybe some other games will also make their way in, but games like that. So it gives you a nice, like, rounded experience of different games in different genres. So it's not just one thing. It's not just one or two things that are like, you know, 90% the same. You know, Red Dead Redemption 2 is very different from Borderlands 3, and that's very different from, you know, Deus Ex Mankind Divided, which is very different from Hitman 3 in terms of like the, you know, the technical stuff under the, you know, under the hood, right? And so, yeah, if I enjoy it, I should do it for sure. Thank you, Rakai. Yeah, that's definitely the intent, because I do enjoy it. I do enjoy talking about it, and it's something that I want to do as like a VTuber. So like one of the reasons I did become a VTuber in the first place was because like a while ago, a long time ago, I was like a no face cam streamer and that kind of thing. So I do have some experience in streaming. But what I realized, you know, once I started getting into VTubers and that kind of thing, was that even though there are limitations involved in having, you know, the character, you know, the live 2D and that kind of thing, there are also things that you can do that, you know, that are not as easy to do otherwise. And I think that, the capacity to talk at length about various topics is something that I can do much easier as a VTuber compared to before when I was like a no-cam streamer, right? And so, you know, this is definitely one thing that I want to do, and it's a creative project that I've had in mind for a while. And it's only been recently, like the last couple of weeks or so, like the last week or so, that I've been able to organize it and structure it into like a stream that actually works, you know? And so I'm hoping to put together, collate all the data over the coming weeks, and I hope to have something presented to everybody in like around Christmas, or, you know, that kind of time when I have a bit more free time. And I'm really looking forward to going ahead and doing that in the future. So please look out for that. But as for today, right? As for today, I think we'll be finishing up stream right soon. Not yet, but soon. And let's see. Can we raid anybody? Let's take a look. See. So I think we should. Oh, we can go ahead and raid. Let's see. Let's raid Paperbag. Paperbag's a nice guy. Paperbag's pretty chill. It says he's doing art right now. I know that he was doing like algebra, like doing a bit of math, which is a subject that me, as a turtle, really struggle with. I really struggle with math. So, you know, when someone has the capacity to do something that I personally struggle with, I have to respect that, right? I have to respect that. And I respect the fact that, you know, Paperbag's actually pretty clever at math. But he's doing art right now. So please go say hello to Paperbag. I really would appreciate it if you guys would do that for me. And we can go ahead. You know what? If anybody is still in chat, we can go ahead and just have like a raid message. So just go like Turtle Raid, right? So Turtle Raid, because we will be raiding our friend Paperbag. And so before I go, I do have a little bit of information. So please go on and check out my Twitter, my Bluebird, because I will always discuss what I'm going to be streaming. You know, I'll always give advance notice on my Twitter as to what I'll be doing on any particular day. So tomorrow, similar time to today, I will be streaming a little bit of Disco Elysium. And that was the game that I talked about. You know, it's currently on sale on Steam, 50% off. And I am doing a little bit of a gimmick run. And my gimmick is that I'm going to pretend to be a tinfoil hat conspiracy theorist. And that's going to be really fun because I love, you know, a little bit of being dramatic and that kind of thing, right? Turtle Raid? Oh my god, that's actually really good, Shife. That's, you know what? Thank you so much, Shife. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream, by the way. You know what? Yes, we'll go Turtle Raid. Yes, there we go. Okay, so different raid message, guys. Turtle Raid. Thank you so much for that. But I'll be playing Disco Elysium, Tinfoil Hat Run tomorrow, same time. I hope to see as many of you there as possible. And also, I'm gonna do the big shill, because I'm starting to upload more content there, right? So please check out my YouTube channel. Currently, it's like mostly archive streams. There's some clips here and there, including my channel trailer, but I will be adding more stuff there in the coming days, weeks, months, etc. Again, we will be going and rating our friend Paper Bag. So please go on and, type out the message when we hop over. But I am going to finish up for the time being. I want to thank all of you for coming along, whether you were here for just a second or whether you were here for the whole stream. I really appreciate your presence. From Toru to you, thank you guys. Take care of yourselves, and I hope to see you all around next time.